What's up, you guys? We are doing a new moon reading. It is the new moon in Libra of October 2025. That's the energy right now, y'all. like, phew. So I did a poll on this message and it seemed very personal. So I reset the deck and I pulled again, and it still seems very personal. It seems very geared in one area of life, but it could span other areas of life. But it's definitely giving love, romance, emotions, things like that. It's interesting because it's not a lot there's not a lot of heart cards in this reading. But let's just get into it. So if you're new here, I am Latoya Janae. A lot of people know me as Nubia Damali. My company is Oracle Oya, so some people just call me Oracle Oya. Some people call me Oracle. Some people call me Oya. I have been doing this work for 10 years, and sometimes I come on YouTube and give you guys free readings just because it's my way of giving back. But the work that I do for my main clients are workshops, Oracle sessions, where I use my gift of intuitive insight that I was born with to kind of guide people mentally, physically, spiritually, and economically. With that being said, let's just get right into this reading because there's a lot going on. Whoever this reading is about is a very free-loving person. And so if you are in a space now where you are just living your life, trying to get your tasks done, you're focused on what you're creating for yourself, you're probably the main character in the storyline. If you are the other person, because there's two people here, at least. If you're the other person who's listening, then you are the person who has been doing a lot of thinking, contemplating, focusing on what happened and who this other person is. So it's two different people that are mainly showing up here. One of them is in an abundant energy, enjoying the fruits of their labor, focusing on what they've created for themselves and what else they would like to create. And the other person has some shit they need to say. So I don't know who you are in this storyline. Again, I had tried to get another storyline because I feel like this is very specific, but this is what it is, and I'm just here to relay the messages. So the person who is sitting in the energy of this very free-loving, focused on self type of energy, looking very good at that. Like, whatever you got going on, you're looking really, really great. You are a person who has put a lot of ends to other cycles in your life, and you're looking for clarity on which pathway to take forward. You could feel like you're in a holding pattern right now, where you have options and choices, but maybe other things need to be settled first before you could move forward. So somebody could be like weighing a decision that heavily affects your ability to do something. I don't know what that something is. It could be inviting you somewhere. It could be offering you a new position. It could be, like closing on a house. It could be various things, but it's something in the balance. That's hanging in the balance where things are being juggled. The good thing is whatever is being juggled that has you in a balance, hanging in the balance, is about to be ruled in your favor. So that's awesome. And it's going to allow you to close out finally this other cycle. So we've talked about switching timelines and being on different timelines now. And that being a transitional thing that's not just going to happen overnight. And so if you've been still waiting for different things to take form in this new timeline for you to take the next steps forward, those things are going to appear for you when and how they're supposed to. But that is what this new moon is bringing for you, allowing you to move forward. So again, offers on different things. If it's not dealing with some type of job or relocation or event offer, then this could be somebody wanting to level up you guys' relationship if you are dating somebody right now. That's a hope and wish and prayer that's coming through for you in whatever area that may be, because again, it's a lot of different people who this reading is covering. This is the energy that the moon is offering to the planet. Like, we can't go through life not acknowledging the fact that we are all underneath the same solar systems. And so with that being said, all of the different planets and stars up there really affect the energy here on the earth. Hence why we even have temperature changes, right? We're going through seasonal changes. And so these messages are meant to help you guys navigate through whatever energy is coming up. And parts of these messages are going to resonate with everybody, but it's going to angle in a different way with different areas of your life. So the person that has something to say, let's kind of look at them now. Whew, they have a whole lot going on. And whatever they're about to say or do next is going to come as a shock to you. This could be somebody in your family, or this could be somebody who is interested in having a family with you. This could be somebody you've talked about building a family with, or it could be something that deals with your stabilization of your home life. So this could be your husband, this could be your wife, this could be your boss, right? It could be any type of person who plays a part in how your home life is stabilized. This could be your father, this could be your brother, like it could be anybody. But they're about to do something that's going to shock you based off of this new moon. And the shock is going to be that they want to work on something. So if you've had any type of disconnect or distance between you and somebody else, whether it is your boss or your brother or your boyfriend or your husband or your ex-fling or whoever the hell this person is, right? 626 on the clock. If I call out a number, look those numbers up on a website called Joanne's Sacred Scribes. It relates to something either I'm saying or something happened in your environment or something you were thinking or doing at the time. But yeah, so this person is coming in to either fix and mend something with you, or offer you something that's going to help you fix and mend other areas of your life. This person is being very strategic though. And their strategy is interesting because they want to apologize or give you some sort of offer that's going to help you level up. So if it's not an actual, hey, I'm sorry, it's a, hey, this thing is happening, or hey, this thing is available, or hey, this thing is open. And that might be the thing that you should consider taking, 717 on the clock. The offer that comes in if you're waiting on some sort of or if you're offered some sort of event or the opportunity to go somewhere or do something or whatever that I was talking about in the first part of the reading. So this person is coming in. They want to work on something. They want to work on fixing and mending something, but you don't see that yet because they're kind of trying to organize that behind the scenes. This person is feeling some sort of level of devastation or grief or sadness about whatever has already transpired, which is why they're coming in to communicate. This person has been watching whatever you got going on to try to figure out the best angle to approach you with, but they want to offer you something that is really going to help stabilize yourself. Now, whatever they come to bring you, it is something that can become solid, but it's going to take effort for it to actually get there. And it might be something that you're wondering, like, do I really want that? Because I'm already holding something I really like. And so you're offering me something, but I might have to put down what I already have or open my other hand to actually receive it. And that's going to be something you decide based off of whatever this person is offering, but it is some sort of level of justice for you. So whoever this person is watching to try to figure out how to bring some sort of like justice and balance toward you. They could have been the person that done something foul to you in the past. And when I say foul, it could just be something that was not considerate of you. And so if this is work, this could be that you were overlooked for a promotion. If this is a family member, they could have said or done something or left you out of something that made you feel like messed up. If this is your partner, they could have again said or done something that left you feeling like I gotta handle things by myself. If this is somebody from the past, maybe they just ghosted you or played you in some form or fashion. But whatever is going on, whoever this person is definitely is feeling the effects of whatever happened in the past. And this is something that has been like slow moving. And when I say that, I don't know why the reference to work keeps coming back up, but say if this is work, you should have been gotten offered a promotion like last year, right? Or the company was going to allow y'all to do something, but then COVID happened and then everything changed and it had to get slowed down, but it's finally coming back around. Like, it's a lot of government shutdowns right now, right? And so whatever is going on, it is going to be some sort of offer that repositions everything, and it has to do with something that has been in your life for a while now. You're going to have to decide if this is something that you want to take. I see a lot of like energy of really trying to decide and ponder whether or not this is something that is safe for me to indulge or invest in. You are going to be safe, but you do need to remember your personal truths. And so whatever that may mean or that may be, it could be that, you know, you felt violated. It could be that you got to make sure you're loving on yourself. It could be that, you know, whatever the offer is still is something that is beneath you. Maybe it's just to appease you, right? Is it solid? Like, those are the things that you guys have to consider. Let me see what kind of advice is available to you guys right now on how you should maneuver. One thing that is coming up is continue to be strategic in how you're moving and what you're sharing and what you're communicating with people. If you have some sort of turmoil or conflict, or you're waiting on something to balance itself out, it is going to with this new moon coming up. But let me again focus on the energy and try to pull you guys some advice right quick. Okay, your advice, just in general and based off the storyline that came out, is to keep moving forward and allow things to play out how they're supposed to around you. So if you're a person that these messages as of late or am on my channel, especially over the past like few months, have been resonating with you, then you've been doing a phenomenal job of avoiding going back into habits and behaviors that you've pulled yourself out of. 1135 on the clock. And so you're being told to continue doing that. Don't be impulsive. Don't do anything impulsive. And don't try to force changes. Like, keep holding still and firm in yourself and moving forward on that path, because there's so many things that are being worked out for you behind the scenes that you cannot see. And so obviously use your judgment and discernment with all things that come toward you, but you should definitely have learned to maintain peace within your life, which means peace in all dynamics. And so even if people are coming to you with some sort of apology or some sort of offer that you don't want to accept, you still need to handle that communication and conversation with grace and diplomacy and righteousness for yourself and the other person involved. That is very important, no matter what area of life this is. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. This is part of your growth. Whoever is coming in, though, is part of behind the scenes is them doing a lot of like healing. Like, a lot, I ain't even going to necessarily say that they're healing, but they are going through the things required. Is going through whatever's happening are the necessary pain points required for the evolution of whatever this is to take hold or take shape or take form for you. So you just keep doing your thing. You are very protected. You keep resting, allowing your mind, body to rest. That's very important in this season, especially because we've transitioned into a new season. We've gotten into the fall at the end of September. And so, matter of fact, this makes a month of us being in the fall season. And so allow your body and your mind to continue to find rest and relaxation when you're called to. That's very important, especially as we are losing daylight, for your mental health to function. A lot of people deal with seasonal affective disorder. If you are a person who deals with that, then I highly recommend coming to the next Rewire, which will be in January. But it's important that you are doing things like connecting with nature. So maybe bring some form of nature inside of your home, like a plant or something like that. Crystals obviously are very good because those are pieces of the actual earth itself. Even a piece of wood is great. Make sure you are burning herbs and things like that to keep the space clean and the frequency high. You're playing high frequency sounds and things like that, ringing bells, all that type of stuff to keep the energy good. But yeah, behind the scenes, it's a lot going on that you cannot see. And the more you focus on you and doing your thing, then the more eyes that are placed on you and the more opportunities for justice that come to you. I don't know what that means specifically for everybody, but you should know what that means if that part of the message is for you. And with that being said, 1441 on the clock, so look up ones and fours. I will you guys a beautiful rest of today, and I hope y'all enjoy all that this new moon is going to bring to you. Peace.